All right, welcome back to Twin Mirror. This is episode 3, and we're going to jump right in. Last episode, Dennis just gave us a bombshell and left us on a cliffhanger that he had some information about Nick. Was totally threw us for a loop, so we're going to start out here. I got into a drunken fight with Dennis last night. He made some insinuations against Anna and Nick, especially Nick. Challenged me to follow him somewhere. I better find Dennis and put the puzzle pieces back together. It's likely someone in town can tell me where he is. So we're going to inquire about Dennis, which is this guy here. Dennis behaved like a total jerk last night, slagging off both Nick and Anna. To me, how badly did I hurt him? So I thought the memento would be the bracelet he found. I haven't seen anything go here yet as far as the characters are concerned, but let's jump right in. Who's that guy? Quiet town. Look both ways. He probably played on this as a kid, I'm guessing. 50 cents for 1 minute of escapism. Used to be 25 cents. Remember these guys that used to be in front of the
perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Safeways and the Giants. Well, we had Safeway when I was growing up. I don't know who was around that corner, but drugstore. Kathy works here. Nick's wife was on the brink of closing 2 years ago.
Maybe Kathy will know something.
All right, so this is
pharmacist.
So this is where we find out, or we ask the question, Declan. What is Declan doing? Even in the games, the cops are beating up people. I want to spy on this. Do we get involved? Yeah.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just...
Wow.
I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
Let's see what's going on.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job.
Declan, I've got places to be.
Right. Don't need me gabbing at you all day like I was Christina or something. Woo! That girl can talk. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Journal updated. Sometimes it's hard to tell with Declan if he's trying to prevent a fight or he's spoiling for one. So, I updated my GeForce graphics today. I don't know if anyone else has yet, but look at, he's right back at it. But the colors seem so deep now. At least on the monitor, wow. Looks good, but just so deep. All right.
Yo, get out the way.
Wow. No, we can't let this go.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Fuck you.
That's enough.
Oh my gosh. That ain't happening.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Oh no, there's talkative Kathy. Did I get the name? Oh, so both are here. Okay. No, Tara is the talkative one. Kathy is... What is this space for? Kathy is she's Nick's wife. Let's talk to her first. Alright, we can't get any candy. Oh no, they're gonna make us talk to Tara. Oh.
Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her.
We're gonna butt in.
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
Update it. Joe made this, okay, when she was 3. Yeah, they're gonna make us talk to, maybe we can talk to Hugh. I think his name was Hugh. Yeah, we can talk to him. I'm dreading talking to Tara.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
So I've heard I have an impressive hangover. I blacked out. We don't want to let him know we blacked out.
Yeah, I got to hear all about it secondhand. Really not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys. But you would have none of it.
Oh, wow.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
You don't have to be nice. How? No, it hasn't. What do we say? What do we say? You don't have to be nice. How? No, it hasn't.
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that.
I believe
hangover,
that.
but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
I don't know about that. Suggesting I take another. Suggest I take nothing. My mother says that. I'm laying off everything.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
Some hangover medication.
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Journal updated. He has a strong opinion on my article. Firmly believes it was a good thing. Maybe the only one in town. No coincidence. He didn't grow up here. So I finally see a memento, and that's what it is. Alright. I am so dreading talking to this lady.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
I have a condition?
See what I mean?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you?
Oh my god.
It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut.
Oh,
where your intestine starts to dissolve. And you have to...
Oh my god.
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that. Ew, he's basically a stranger.
But you're telling...
Have you seen Dennis?
Oh my goodness.
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake. Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist?
Walloped.
I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Was it?
No, it wasn't. So wait a minute. She's in a pharmacy. Why am I looking at this? She's
Not
in a
uncommon
pharmacy.
for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Yeah. Wow. She's in a pharmacy with the pharmacist, and she's afraid to tell him about her leaky gut, but she tells Sam. Oh, I love it. All right, he finally gets to talk to Kathy. Remember, Kathy is his buddy Nick, who passed away, ex-wife.
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
We may have to inquire if she think Nick
Hey, Kathy.
was murdered.
Yo,
So
Sam. What can I do you for?
people seem to be on edge today about the wake. Have you seen Dennis about the wake?
So, the wake.
None of us were
If he
on our
has to
best behavior.
apologize.
Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little
She knows.
Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right.
Oh.
Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Wow, okay. So she already knows that Joan is going around. Why are we looking at this? She already knows Joan is going around saying
Hiking is an
her
activity
dad
best
was
done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
murdered. Alright, let's blow this joint. We've seen, I think, everything we need to see here. What can we get into? I see that van. That van wouldn't be following us, would it? Or you think Dennis lives in that van? I just want to make sure this lady is not part of the story. No. Is she?
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Wow.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna see Dennis
I
in
don't
front of the
imagine Walter had
newspaper?
obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead dog kicking. Why do we even bother?
I'm hoping Dennis is in here.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You are
Those
many
choices.
things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
All right, Sam, stay on mission.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her.
So was
eyes on me,
I.
buddy. Happy thoughts. deep
I'm
breaths.
waiting for the prompt to pop up to cut her off.
Well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but...
Have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Oh no, we didn't mean to do that, but we're on a mission, lady. Oh man, we didn't mean to piss her off. We didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh. We did not mean to do that. I don't think she plays a part. At least I don't think so. But we didn't mean to do that to Christina. Christina owns Cafe Americano just across the street from my old office. So that's why they know each other so well. Anna, Nick, and I used to be regulars. Christina knows everything in town. And the gossip, oh, we probably could have got some information from her. But I was trying to speed things along. I didn't mean to be rude. Serves great coffee with the laughter that can be heard all the way across Basswood. At least it was like that when I was in the olden days. Christina, she loves to talk, but only on her terms. Straight answers are not her thing. Oh my gosh. Again, we did not mean to piss her off. So the painted glass jar was a Mother's Day's gift. She's kept it all those years, even though it's faded. She'll never throw it away. The candle inside that's never been lit and probably never will be. Wow. Alright, we need to get back on this investigation. And I don't see Dennis in here. Did we try to say, yeah, try to at least try to say you're sorry?
The cost. Right. So the overhead.
You seem real engrossed.
She's gonna be smart.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. Or trying to.
Yeah, be nice. How's the books looking?
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
Okay.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
Let me guess, Starbucks wants to buy her out. Franchise deal sounds too good to be true. Bring it down for insurance.
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other, every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
Come on, get to the point. Coffee's still good. It's been a while, hasn't it? I should leave you to it. We want to prompt her to
Basswood's
give us
best coffee?
information.
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
You'll get through it. The town will bounce back. Is it that bad? Let's be positive.
I know you'll still be here when the rest of the town is gone. You're too tough.
Maybe. Maybe. But you know us. We always make it through. For example, I thought we'd never have another Miners' Day. But here we are.
feels strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in. You stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you 2 years weren't gonna make it. It broke my heart.
Sounds like you knew before I did.
Wow.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course. Good luck with your book balancing.
All that and no information? Alright, that's not what we wanted. It wasn't a waste of time, but it wasn't what we were looking for. Now she's struggling financially like everyone else in Basswood. Alright, let's get out of here. That's not what I wanted. I doubt if we're gonna find Dennis in there. Maybe this guy can... Has he seen Dennis?
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring Basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
See if he's
So
seen
quiet,
Dennis.
there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Alright, all that and no... Alright, where's Dennis? Let's inquire. There's a guy over here in a scooter. Maybe he's seen him. Oh, who's that? There's someone back there. Let's see if Joe knows.
Losing his legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. And he's a rock. Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
They might have given me a bit of a welcome back.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
Yeah, why weren't you?
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Your cripple takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations. Pay my respects to old iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
How have you been?
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
Wow.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
I'm guessing that's Anna's dad. Working at the cafe most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. Oh, wow. But she wasn't there. Who's this guy? We're going to go over there, but who's this guy?
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answered.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
And that matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
Okay.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So,
please
how
don't
many
make
West
us
Virginians?
answer. Oh my gosh. I don't have time for jokes. I really don't. I'll bite.
I don't know. How many?
3.
Uh-oh.
1 to replace the light bulb. 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
Good one. Oh, maybe too accurate. Do you ever feel that way?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, just not the kind of funny you laugh at. So, you still want to hear the story?
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be rude to the
I'm
guy.
all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines.
Wow.
It didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused and sent strike breakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force. Union men met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity. Brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now.
Jeez, pretty powerful stuff. You respect them, they die for nothing. Have a good day.
It definitely makes for one hell of a story.
There's heroes everywhere. Heroes who died for what I have. So, I do my part. Feel I owe it to them.
I get it.
I think you do. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
20,000 men that marched through Boone County to reach Blair Mountain in 1921, where they fought for what we have now. Nothing worth having is not worth fighting for. I mean, I love a game with a underlying story. Both ways. Maybe she's at the cafe now. Oh, there she is.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
More of a scuffle. He had it coming. I barely remember it.
I was so wasted at that point. It's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah. Sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can
Do we
trust,
confide in her?
who can help.
What do we do? You can't. You can't. You can't. Not now, anyway. You can't.
I just want to apologize to him for what happened yesterday.
Good choice.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood jungle. He's there most weekends.
I thought it was closed on the weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
That was a short visit.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay. Bye then.
Oh, jeez. Sam, dude. She invites you to coffee. It's the weekend. And you know he's alive. But I understand. What is... Did he just kick that guy? Alright, so apparently Dennis is working. And he wants to get to the bottom of what happened to Nick. I don't even want to mess with these guys. I just want to find out what Dennis has to... Oh, that's the guy he was fighting. That's Joe Lopez in the hat. The blue hat sitting down. So we're going to see if...
At least the Basswood jungle is still standing.
We're going to see if, in fact, Dennis is working. Guess he is. Or
Locked.
maybe not.
I should check the back.
Alright, it's going to force...
My. Look what we got here.
It's forcing him to interact.
Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that.
I think Sam
But
can
I'm glad
fight.
we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
I mean, he wears a leather jacket and a hoodie. Come
I don't
on.
want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Dude.
Nice sucker punch.
Got some bite. Well now, seems you want it beaten. I can oblige.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
And that's all it takes oftentimes. This door was not even locked. It it was not highlightable, so now we can get in. Wow, this looks amazing.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Of course, he's going to look around and become all nostalgic. I don't want to do that. I want to find out what Dennis has to say. That's not him. Uh-oh. No, we can't get in. Nothing is highlighting. Nothing there. I'm sure that big office was probably the editor's office. Don't be on the floor. Oh!
Dennis.
Oh!
What happened? Who?
No way. That has to be a gunshot or a stabbing?
Did I?
Maybe someone took his gun? What did he say? Why did you... Oh...
Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem.
Oh my gosh. Not another one. Focus.
Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What am I supposed to choose?
Going.
Focus.
You got this.
Alright, focus. Murder.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
They're getting so close.
Focus on Sam. No.
I'm focusing. Murder. Oh, just wait till he jumps up. W.
Keep going. You got this.
But he's jumping up too late. Where is he? I'm not seeing anyone. W.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Somebody jump. Somebody jump. D. Oh, thank you. Wow.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
before Dennis dies again.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Yeah, we saw that.
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go?
Oh, this is intense.
The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Me? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my shirt. I have the complete picture now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He was writing a story and somebody got wind of it who doesn't want it to get out. I really don't think it was, I don't think it was Sam. If anything, I'm thinking it was Hugh. Hugh seemed to have come to town helping out everyone and buying up everything. Maybe he wants to bring big developers into the town. But it doesn't look like Hugh's silhouette, though. Why would he give someone his gun? So that's how the blood got on his shirt. Wow.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
I don't think Declan would do it.
I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Yeah, it does. But we're not going to start there. We're going to pick up there on the next episode. Thanks for sticking in this long. As you can see, the story is getting super interesting. At this point, I don't think I have a good clue. I'm taking a stab at Hugh, the pharmacist. Something tells me the way he just breezed into town and he's almost too helpful. I just think he's going to come in and buy everything up and just bring new life into the town, but kind of not in a good way. I don't think it's Declan. I don't think it's the cop. Where is he? For some reason, I'm thinking it's Hugh. He's new in town, seems to know how to fit in. Has a strong opinion about his article. Firmly believes it was a good thing. I don't think it was. I don't think Dennis. Where is he? I don't think Dennis, was he working on? Dennis was clearly working on something, I believe. Dennis is dead, shot to death at his desk. He often pissed off a lot of people. But who would do this to this guy? Declan. Did Dennis get wind of something Declan did? But it just... I haven't seen much that Declan did wrong except for the way he grabbed up Joan and that guy in the alley, which for some reason didn't appear on here. This is just a guy. My money's on Hugh right now, only because I have a bad feeling about Hugh. It could easily be Declan. But then again, Joel, who seems to be the town bully, wow, you can see how open the suspicion is. So yeah, everything has brought us to this point, and I am not sure. If you are, and you've made it this far, please put your guesses or deductions or logical conclusions in the comments. But wow, the game makes you think. It really makes you think, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. But I'm going to end the episode here. I'm not going to try and make these run too long. So yeah, I will end it here, and I will hopefully see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it.